I'm doing an IEC presentation on North from the Fire Zone by Miss G, and I'm doing chapter 9. So, next slide. So, introduction. The Note from the Fire Zone is a book written by Miss G, and the book goes over the horrible atrocities that took place in the genocide of the Tamils, which started from around 1983 to 2009. And the story is about the brave Dr.Varatharajah and how he fought with the odds and saving his patients. So a quick summary of chapter 9 is the chapter starts off with Dr. Varatharajah sitting in his uniform in a narrow corridor of the hospital. So he does this to protect himself from shellings and other attacks on the hospital. So later that night he is supposed to go to a hospital in Byaward, across the river. So when he's making the trip, he notices thousands of Tamil families, like innocent Tamil families who are homeless, under the bridge, like trying to survive during the war. And when he's in his new hospital for the night, he hears multiple shellings, and it turns out that actually that the innocent Tamil families who were living under the bridge had no affiliation with the Tamil Tigers, were all massacred or shellings. And another point in the story is character is Dr. Varatharajah. Dr. Varatharajah had a traumatic childhood growing up. He didn't have it easy. He was growing up in the middle of the war, the Civil War. He had hopes of becoming a doctor, so he had to do what he had to do. He did odd jobs to raise money for his education, and eventually, studying hard, he was able to get into medical school and becoming a doctor. So he always had the will to serve his fellow Sri Lankan people, no matter if they're Sinhala or if they're Tamil. So when the war started, he wanted to serve the Tamil people and also Sinhala people who were being injured. Despite his family's will, he decided to go into the war zone and serve the people. So now I'll talk about chapter 9 and the doctor. So in chapter 9 we see it shows some of his personality, like sleeping on the floor in his uniform, he devotes himself to his patient. Like he's ready to serve them, sleeping on the floor with his uniform. He doesn't have any rest. And even in this chapter he gets a severe flu, severe fever, and he continues his service. He's a very humble, compassionate doctor, and he goes by the golden rule, which the golden rule was to save lives. So that's his code, like a moral code that he has, which he stands by throughout the entire book, no matter the situation. Next. So another character are Tamil civilians, Tamil patients. So the Tamil civilians almost make all the patients. In this chapter, it showed how they're massacred. What I said earlier, the bombing of the bridge where they used as a safe haven. Most Tamil people in the war did not have any affiliation with the LGTE, but they were still killed and still blamed for their, they're just said to have the said connections with the LGTE. So they face constant violence throughout the book. And in this chapter, we see one of the first times, they're clearly massacred with the bombing of the bridge. So they lost their basic human rights and they were taken away by the Sri Lankan government, wanting to silence them as much as they can. I see another character in the chapter would be the Sri Lankan army. An army of violent soldiers, mostly of Sinhala descent. They tried to hide the damage they caused. They are the ones to blame for a huge part of the genocide of the Tamil civilians. In chapter 9, their disregard for humanity is shown as they attack the hospital and even shell a bridge with thousands of innocent Tamil families under. Throughout the book, they are seen trying to quiet the truth of the genocide, getting out to humanitarian agencies and public media. a group who almost perfected being deceptive, but eventually were fooling no one. They were known for rape of men and women and all types of torture and war crimes. So now I'm going to talk about the setting. Amputu Hospital and Bakari Hospital. So Itapato Hospital is in Trincomalee, part of Sri Lanka, which is mostly Tamil area. So in this hospital is actually located in the middle of the gunfight of the LDPE and the Sri Lankan army. It was a tense gun battle. The hospital was attacked multiple times during the war. And a lot of Tamil patients were coming in like non-stop. And the single army knew that Dr.Varatharajah was doing his work there, so it was always on constant watch. He was transferred across the river to Bakari Hospital in Patikola, where the Sri Lankan army was firing at buildings with children and claimed it was because of the Tamil Tigers. So a school that was used as a shelter for that the Tamil civilians were using as a shelter. It was falsely said that there was LTTE members in the building, so it was bombed and all of them were massacred. So this takes place around May of 2009. So, conflict. So main conflict would be the Sri Lankan army versus the LTTE. Clearly is shown in chapter 9 as they're still fighting around the hospital. So the war was going on for 25 years, but in 2009 it was near the final stretch where both sides knew that they had a chance of getting the advantage of the war. So the army fought viciously against the LTTE. They just wanted to win. It didn't matter who died. They killed a lot of Tamil civilians. So the conflict forever tore apart Sri Lanka and forever left a scar on it, and that will never heal. It's a secondary conflict, Tamil civilians versus Sri Lankan army. So the innocent Tamil people were also at war with the Sri Lankan government and the army. They're being massacred for no reason. The army had no reason, simply being blamed for supporting or being part of the LTTE. They would be killed, men and women, and even children were raped. This was a genocide. Many Tamil people were abducted and never been seen again, tortured for trying to spread the truth of what is really happening to the people. This was a one-sided war, as the Tamil people had no interest in going to war with the Sri Lankan army. But because they were Tamil, they were treated like LTTE members no matter if they were not. The conflict is highlighted in chapter 9, as we're given proof twice in this chapter that they're massacred and the genocide is against the Tamils at the hands of the Sri Lankan army. Next slide. So another secondary conflict would be Dr.Varatharajah and the Sri Lankan army. Early in the book, we see that the Sri Lankan army goes against Dr.Varatharajah for multiple reasons. He was suspected of taking LTTE members as patients. He wants to spread the truth of what was really happening to the Tamil people. He was kidnapped, tortured, and his family was even threatened. In chapter 9, we see the hospital getting attacked and bombed while he was in it. This is not the first time. These things were also not the closest encounter they had with death at his hospital. He knew that the Sri Lankan army was absent. This conflict gives proof of the Sri Lankan army trying to control what the media sees and what they try to hide the genocide. Next slide. And so the image I chose was a photo of Tamil moms holding photos of their loved ones. As you see, some of them are holding multiple photos. So the reason I chose this photo is because as both the schools are bombed, the river are bombed, like this is going to be the image like in Sri Lanka. This is what you're going to be seeing like a lot of families, thousands of families lost their members. So this would be a realistic image of what you were to see in Sri Lanka. As all these Tamil families are holding photos of their loved ones, because so many families would have been impacted by that 1-2 bombings.
Thank you.